In this lesson, we are going to talk about enharmonic equivalents. An enharmonic equivalent is one pitch that has two different note names. Both note names are spelled or written differently, so it's two different names for the same pitch, for the same sound. For example, the words two, two, and two, we could spell it T-O, T-O-O, or T-W-O. It all sounds like two. They all sound exactly the same, but they're spelled differently. So we're going to go through and listen to a couple of enharmonic equivalents, so it's going to be the same pitch with two different note names. It's going to be the same sound, but two separate names. We're going to listen to example 53 together to hear a couple examples of pitches that have two different names. Let's take a look. So right there, that was a C sharp, also a D flat. So this same sound has two names, C sharp, D flat. Let's listen to the next one. So right there, D sharp sounds the same as E flat, and E flat sounds the same as D sharp. E sounds the same as F flat. F flat sounds the same as E. So, F sounds the same as E sharp, and E sharp sounds the same as F. So G flat sounds the same as F sharp. F sharp sounds the same as G flat. Two different names, same exact sound. So now G sharp sounds the same as A flat. You hear it? It's the same pitch over and over again. G sharp sounds the same as A flat. A flat sounds the same as G sharp. So, A sharp sounds the same as B flat, and B flat sounds the same as A sharp. Same pitch, two different names. And B sounds the same as C flat, and C flat sounds the same as B. One more. So C sounds the same as B sharp. B sharp sounds the same as C. So we just heard a whole bunch of notes that share the same sound but have completely different names. Let's look over these notes one more time together. So we have C sharp and D flat have the same sound, two different names. D sharp and E flat, same sound, different names. E and F flat, same sound, different names. E sharp and F, same sound, different names. F sharp and G flat have the same sound, but different names. A sharp and B flat have the same sound, but different names. B and C flat, same sound, different names. And B sharp and C, same sound, different names. And again, this is like two, two, and two. They all sound the same, but how you spell them, how you write them is completely different and means completely different things. Like if you said, I'm going to see you, and you spelled it, I'm going TWO, to see you, it would not make sense. In the same way, sometimes when you use a C sharp, it's going to make sense. And if you were to use a D flat, it would not make sense. Sometimes when you use an F sharp, it would make sense. And if you use a G flat, it would not make sense. Sometimes when you use an A flat, it makes sense. But if you use a G sharp, it doesn't make sense. And this comes down to music spelling. And we're going to learn a lot about that in the next chapter. I will see you in the next lesson. Hey there, if you want to learn more about music theory, I highly recommend right now going to grab the 10 things everyone should know about music theory. It's a free download for you that you can get right now. There's a link in the description, also in the pinned comment below this video. So what are you waiting for? Go grab that thing, and I will see you in the next video.